Okay, RPD. Have a look at that. Randomize RPD. Let's go. So this is going to be pretty much a very interesting DVD killer video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aceikith Gaming and welcome back to another DVD killer video. On this video we're actually going to be playing one of my all-time favorite killers, the Demogorgon. With this game, however, it's going to be looking like a very difficult match, mostly because we have been put on the Racoon City Police Department, which is now the largest killer map in this game currently as of to date. But what I'm going to be showing you in this video is primarily how you can make pressure on a map such as this, so that way it can help you in your future killer games, of how I personally approach it. So I do hope that this will be intuitive and will be able to help you in your future games, especially if you are playing killer. The perk build that I'm going to be running on the Demogorgon is going to be Hex Ruin and Hex Undying, also with Thrilling Tremors, and also save the best for last. If you do like the video, don't forget to click the like button. It does help out a lot, and also subscribing to the channel if you do enjoy videos such as this and wish to view more of my videos in the future. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, RPD, have a look at that. Randomize RPD, let's go. Okay, this will be a good discussion topic. What do you feel is possibly the worst map for you, whether you play Survivor or Killer or Dead by Daylight? What do you feel, to you personally, is the worst map to play as? In your personal opinion. You know, there is no right or wrong answer. Okay, let's get the one down here. Then we should go straight back onto... Ooh, bit of a bad move there. Are they going back up? They're going back up. And I believe the person's still up there. Yep, they are. Okay, that's actually not too bad then. Not a bad start on what is supposed to be a very bad map. The good thing for Demogorgon is that we do have portals around the map, so we do need to use those very effectively. And I mean very effectively. So let's see. So they're on the central gen right now. So I am now going to teleport over to the mid gen. Now they've run away, as they should. Oh, good movement from the Zelina. Okay, she maxed about that time around. We do lose our save the best for last stats, but it's not a big concern right now, I would say. They've got the save, which is good. Okay, I should have moved back maybe a little bit. Got a little bit greedy there. They've actually healed rather than going for the gen. Yeah, they couldn't really do much. They're a little bit aggressive in trying to get that loop down. That's actually a good thing to do there. Getting rid of that portal right next to them. Because I would have gone there. And yes, it still doesn't take very long for me to get there. But still, I get there very quickly. And look at the regression that there is now on that gen. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be two people here. They've got the save over there. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back here. Yep, they're healing at the hook. Well, near enough healing at the hook anyway. I can take a whack, that's fine. One of the main objectives with this build is the fact that we do have... Oh. Where are you going? Okay, Hex Undying's gone. I don't know where she was thinking she was going, but there's only one way in and one way out there. Oh, hello. Okay, Velena's healed herself. She has, so... Let's get rid of that pallet. That's still a decent pallet once thrown. Right, I am actually going to go back over to here. There's nobody here, so... I'm also going to put a portal over here as well. That's if I can. It's not allowing me to. Weird. So, I've got a 4-gen around this area, so I want to be able to keep it. I'll do so. I'm now going to put one more here. So all 4 portals are now going to be activated. I'm not going to concentrate on the other side of the map. The map is that large that although I do have overall map pressure, I want to try and keep it to one side of the map if I can help it. They've got 3 gens on that side plus 1 totem. Now, if I'm not concentrating on one area, they may think that the totem is also on this side of the map. And so we've got 1 gen done, which is good. So it's possible that they might be just focusing on one side of the map now, which I don't care about, really. So as you can see, there's no gen pressure, and I'm pretty sure that there's nobody around there. So now, maybe my thought can go towards the other side of the map just a little bit, but I'm not going to concentrate too hard, because I don't want to take too much time. So they're doing the gen upstairs. They're not doing that gen over there, or downstairs. Don't know where you're going. It kind of feels like to me that maybe their screen's a bit too dark. Because they're walking into, like, areas that they shouldn't do. They're back on that gen over there. Okay, so my 4-gen, I'm not really needing to worry about. I can see they're all locked down by thrilling tremors, which is another good perk. Not everybody does necessarily run it. Okay, that's a portal just being done, and they've got rid of henchmen. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, maybe. But they also could be starting to do the gen on this side of the map. Go over there quickly, because they're actually doing it right now. Interesting. Interesting pathing. Yeah, we got him. Let's see. Not doing anything to any of the gens that I feel I need to protect, so that's good. I think I just heard somebody. It might be upstairs. Yep, there you go. Somebody's upstairs. Somebody's going into the library. I've got 7 stacks, so if I can get this hit, that's perfect. Ooh, okay, right. I'm going to stop chasing right now, because somebody is going to get the unhook right there and there. Okay. They've gone to the other side of the map, which is fine by me. Going to use sprint burst to run away. Good. That's fine. I'm going to walk get away from that area. Okay, good. Right, 8 stacks. Let's put her on this hook over here. Okay, so they've got all 3 gens on the opposite side of the map to what I'm protecting. So I'm using my power. Despite me obviously being directly behind them, I want to be using my ability. Why? Because I want to keep my stacks. I'm going to go after the injured Fang. That's fine. So everybody's injured. Wouldn't like Bamboozle, really, to be honest, for this particular mark. Bamboozle's not a bad perk on Demogorgon. I got what I wanted, which was the pallet being thrown down. I may lose a gen by doing this shape, but it's not so bad. Yeah, they've done the mid-gen. They've done pretty good on the pressure side of things. Couldn't quite get her. Worth a shot though. Get it both up there. So another thing you can do with your power is that you do get killer instinct when you're in your power, which is called of the abyss. Ooh. So when using of the abyss, you get killer instinct. To use that, so that way you know where everybody else is. Okay, the Fang is running in a bad direction, but you might be able to actually do pretty well. Yeah, she went a bit too wide. Okay, the team's actually done pretty well in this particular situation. Okay, there's 2 people down. Okay, that's blast mine. Which is fine. I'm still gonna kick it anyway, regardless. Not a big deal. Right. The fact that all 3 gens are actually kind of close together is actually very important. Yep, somebody's here. That's the Zarina. Nowhere to be seen, but you never know. She was here. She was here. Yeah, they're doing that one right now. Oh, why am I getting trapped? I actually do not understand why I was being trapped there. Yeah, they were healing then. They should have healed each other first. They're gonna go after the user arena. Bad mistake. You should have turned right. By turning right, she then doesn't give me the ability to be able to pounce because you can only pounce in a straight line. Okay, no gens are being touched. Let's see if she's anywhere in particular. Not really. Pretty close game though, I will admit that. A pretty close game overall. I keep on walking into things. Right. There's not really anywhere that Neo could have gone, to be honest. The only difficulty that I do have now is that I don't really have many hooks. Because I've been concentrating on one side of the map, I've only been able to hook them on one side of the map for the most part. Okay, they might still be on that gen over there. Let's go and check it out. They're nowhere to be seen. Okay. If you ain't stacked, you never know if you might need it. Yeah, she threw down that pallet earlier on. Nice job, Nia. Ooh, if I can get Bloodlust 2. Yeah, she's knowing that I can get that. You know that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that was a bad miss, but I can pounce her from here. If I can get it right. Okay. Bit of a naughty dead hard there, Nia. Right. There you go, that's game over. I will hook the Nia over this direction though. Because there's a lot more hooks in that direction, and I feel like that maybe the Zelina would have gone on that direction. So it might even be in the library pool, I know. Or she could be on the other side of this wall. That's a bit unfortunate, but they played quite well actually. Bear in mind, this wasn't a map that they put on. This was just an RNG. But well played to them. The only thing that they didn't do was try and break the 4 gen. You know, like, they did eventually break the 4 gen, but then we still had a very good 3 gen. We did in the end. And sometimes that's what you've got to do as a killer, is prioritize one side of the map, especially if it's large, even with a killer such as Demogorgon, which has great map pressure. Does overall. So, very good game overall. Double pip on that as well. So, let's have a look. So, only the one dead hard. No. 3 players? Oh, okay. 2 players wasn't running an exhaustion perk. The other exhaustion perk was Sprint Burst. We had 2 spine shields. I had one kindred. We had only one BT. Okay. So altogether, not like, you know, not a lot of the meta perks that you would see. Somebody even running technician and alert. Alert I've always enjoyed using. Because whenever the killer breaks a pallet, they know where you are on the map, because your aura gets revealed for 5 seconds when it's set tier 3. So it's always a good general perk to use. Blast Mine, which was obviously used against me, only got used against me once, but it's always helpful to try and kill off a little bit of extra time. Sometimes you just 99 it. You're expecting the killer to come up. You put your Blast Mine onto the gen. They then get stunned. During that time, you could complete the gen, and they're still got pop, say for example. Obviously in this match we wasn't running pop, we was running Hex-Ruin, but obviously the objective's the same. So very good game for these guys as well, though, if they are watching it. But let's hope we try and get some more good games in the meantime.